Welcome. If you're just joining us, please make sure you are watch part 1 so that you understand where our anger and aggression and lividness is coming from. Oh, this is where you can be, yes. Baby Spass. Oh no, it's like this with her blue gloves.
Okay, back to the story.
Okay, there is no need to say you're sorry because we're already too pissed off at this point.
And you didn't do anything. It's
Reporting
okay.
your white ass to Waffle House. Okay, sorry. Anyway, so where were we? Oh,
We're leaving.
So Joyce's, yeah, we're leaving. Sean's outside. Joyce and I are inside. I'm getting Jamie and Ryan from the booth and saying, let's just go. Joyce is saying, I want to file a complaint. The lady's like, okay, he's new, whatever, what have you. So we look back and we get the number for corporate and we're like, okay. And my last words were, look, listen, like I said, we're nice people. I don't ever complain about stuff like this, but this was just completely uncalled for. That's when co-workers decide to jump in and be like, y'all are just trying to start shit. Y'all just need to stop.
Off the clock.
Off the clock.
Co-workers that are off the clock.
You know, and I can understand trying to, like, stand up for your coworkers. If someone wanted to start something with my coworkers, I'd probably be like, you know... no, I probably wouldn't start stuff unless they were being disgustingly nasty. Like, I would just be like, you know, I'm sorry that you feel that way, but that was your interaction with them. If you'd like to talk to my manager, okay, fine. No, these people were like, it takes a lot of hard work to work in a Waffle House. And I was like, yeah, it also takes common courtesy and being a decent individual like that, too. Because, just so you know, the gays, we tip pretty well. So, we all leave and we're outside. Well, we're just talking about how, like, stupid that is, how ignorant the South is. I can't wait to get out of the South. And I'm actually now really considering moving to where I'm going to move. And I know my friend Brittany is going to watch this and be like, no, Matthew, it's totally different. But it's not. So many people here in the South, like, they just don't get it. I don't know what you don't understand about being nice to people like that. If you're nice to me, I'll be nice to you. If you don't like me, that's totally fine. But if you're going to sit there and look at me with that ugly glazed eye that's a little crusty, I'm going to look back at you with my beautifully manicured nails. And I'm going to say, what? What?
We live in the Bible Belt.
The Bible Belt.
And we have stubborn, closed-minded people that live here, and that's the way they were taught, and it's sad to say.
And I'm sick of it.
It's sickening, and
here's my Sprite, Matt. I don't have to order it from you. Got it.
Yeah, I'm getting mine later at Whataburger. I love you, Whataburger.
It's like 3 days old.
Yummy.
Yeah, well, that's the root of the problem.
Like my hair.
Whether you believe in Jesus and Christianity, or
any Christianity explain to accept others?
Accept others and love them, and he who is without sin throw the first stone. Like, I think that should not just apply to sinning. I think it should just apply to everything in life.
Because,
like,
you know, we're just heathens, and you didn't go to a Catholic high school. My grandfather wasn't a preacher, so we don't know what that's about.
Wait, I don't know what you're talking about. When you talk about gays going to hell, what? I didn't hear that all in Catholic high. Really? And if I'm going to hell, and there's going to be my type of people down there, it's just going to be one full-on party. And I'm really looking forward to it. Like, I'd rather be in hell, rotting away with the people that I grew up with that totally understand me than be in heaven with people like you.
That's a pretty bold statement right there.
It is. I don't care. I'm sick of it. Like, I have no problem with other people's beliefs. I am a very open person. I will talk to anybody. I have had so many people that didn't understand gays, and then they talk to me and they're like, oh, okay, I kind of get it now. No. I'm not closed-minded at all. It sounds like I am. This is just ignorance, and ignorance to me is the root of all evil, not the love of money. I love money, and I'm not evil. At least I don't think I am. But if you think I'm going to hell, then why the fuck are you watching my vlogs? That's another thing. Let me just get this off my chest, and then we'll talk about Awful Waffle. If you're gonna sit there and post on this video, other videos of mine, music videos and stuff like that, gay, 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 faggot, 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 queer, queer, queer. Guess what? I know that. Are you telling me something new? My granddad knows. My aunt knows. She still sends me a check in the mail when it's my birthday. Newsflash.
I know.
He knows.
I know.
Oh my God, it's so jarring. His voice is so much higher. Does he wear eyeliner? Are you gay? Are you trying to be a woman? It's none of your business. You watch me because you like me. You watch me because you hate me. I'm sick of it. Stop it. Stop with the hate. I don't care. I don't care. Like, if you don't like me, then don't watch me. It's as easy as that. If you don't like what you see when you look at me, close your eyes and walk away. I'm not going to sit there and be like, I'm not Lady Gaga. Let her do all that. She can be in your face. I'm just trying to live my life. I'm just trying to do my job. I can be real nice and sweet when I need to be. But down here in the South, you can't do that anymore. That's it. I'm tired. I have a pie in my hand and it's got some bad stuff in it and it's going in your face. It's got razor blades. It's got 3-day-old Sprite in it and it's going in your face. I don't know where that pie thing came from.
That's kind of cute though.
I was going on a different... I just purr people.
Okay, so back to the story.
Okay, so awful waffle.
Back to the story.
Okay, so Sean and I are like, okay, we're leaving.
We're leaving, and the whole group decides to leave with us.
Yeah, so we're all getting in our vehicles and we're going. Well, Sean and I are like, Spice Girls comes on. I'm like, okay, saving grace. I put my seatbelt on. Sean stops, and I'm like, what is going on? She unbuckles her belt, gets out of the car so fast, and I'm gonna let you talk about what happened because you're gonna tell that.
I was, I had to back up, and I looked through my rearview mirror to obviously, back up, and I see the coworker that was off the clock writing down something on a notepad, and she's writing down my license plate. And need I mind you that I have nothing to do with this whole situation, so.
At all.
It just really, the people that are quiet and nice to people all the time, i.e. me, they don't want to have any confrontation. When you upset us, we tick and it
explodes.
It's
like, here's the Ritz cracker
and so, I got out of the car and I can't really talk right now because I lost my voice because I was yelling so loud and...
he was like, why? Sorry, and I say she and he in case you guys don't get it. He was like, oh, what the hell is that doodle frip?
Doodle frip.
What are you doing? Why are you taking my license? I didn't do anything. And she was like trying to start something. So I got out of the car and I was like, you want someone's license number? You get mine. I'm the one who said something. Here it is. So I rambled off the number. I was like, Saturn, you got it? File a complaint. Got it. He's like, what are you doing? Why are you trying... Sean was like, why are you doing this? Y'all just trying to start shit. People who work at Waffle House, they go through a lot and all this stuff. I'm like, okay, well, try being a guy and wearing makeup. Like, I go through a lot of stuff too, but I can still be a nice person, especially when I'm getting fucking paid to do it.
It makes no sense for people who are off the clock, who are not working, who want to stand up for the company. What is writing out a license plate number going to do? You're invading my privacy and my personal information. Mm-hmm. And, people think they can fucking, the world revolves around them and they can, control their environment. And you have no idea who we are as people. You don't know if I had a gun on me, I could have shot your ass. I don't condone gun violence or whatever, but it's like, you don't try to be in control of the situation when you're obviously
not
outnumbered by about 2 drag queens and 8 gays.
You sound like you're about to hate crime that hetero girl.
It's just
who I don't
I've never gotten so mad at some,
Me either.
Some stranger. I don't get mad at people.
I don't either because we deal with it on a regular basis.
I felt like I was disrespected by her taking my license plate number. Because you don't know who the hell I am. You don't. It just. And
he did nothing. He just sat there. I was the one who said anything, and like I said, I wasn't saying anything absolutly unheard of. But I was like, okay.
Yeah, she did a good job backing away because I was definitely. My car was still on, by the way. Running with Spice Girls still playing. I
was like, got your tag number. Let's go. So, best believe I called Waffle hotline.
Waffle.
And they got all my information so that they could...
Very good filed complaint.
She was very professional. I can handle that. And when I left my message with her, when I was talking to her, I understand because I learned from my granddad. If you want people to be on your side, don't yell at them. Don't curse at them. Half the time, it's not their fault. They're there to listen to you about something that somebody else did. My granddad would always yell at people. He had no patience. That's where I get no patience. But however, I understand that, we'll call her Elise. I can't remember her name. She had nothing to do with this. She was just there to listen. And I was like, look, listen, I don't normally complain about stuff like this. I don't want him to get fired, but I just want him to know that is completely disrespectful.
And unprofessional.
And at this time of the morning, night, whatever, what have you, you're going to have all different walks of life in there. There was a homeless gentleman there. There's white people. There's black people. There's going to be Mexicans. There's going to be Puerto Ricans, Asians. like there's gonna just be a wide range of people.
Midgets,
It's not that unheard
blind
of.
people,
Watch the news, and you're gonna see a story about a homosexual being killed or excelling in his class. I mean, we're everywhere. Everybody is everywhere. We need to band together. Now, I know I sound like a hypocrite because I was like, I fucking hate you. Like, don't watch my videos and stuff like that. But the people that are respectful and leave me nice comments, while I might not always respond to everything that you say, I do read that, and I take that into consideration, and you're the reason why I usually hold my head up high. But there is a breaking point, and this is mine. I'm just sick of it. So if you're nice to me, I'll totally be nice to you. And if you're mean to me, well, you better have wished that you weren't.
Mm-hmm. And I was going to have a nice concert in the car on the way back home, but now I lost my voice because I yelled.
Yep. Okay, we gotta go because it's time to go. So make a choices, be nice, and if you're not, then I'll cut you. Thanks.
Go to Waffle House.
Waffle, waffle.